Hey there folks, welcome to the Amazing Brick Network. My name's Tori Favreau and I hope that this finds you well. Today we finally got our hands onto the Creator 3-in-1 fish tank. I've been calling it the aquarium. I think its name is just the fish tank. In any case, it's set number 31122 and you do have the easel and the stupid box there of treasure. I have no intention of building either of those sets. I bought it for this one. This is a very hard set to find, but when you do get it, it is well worth it. Now, I do have to give you guys a word of caution here, that is simply that this set is not worth the full price they are charging for it. And that was the moment of shock and awe that I knew that I was going to be bringing to the party today. And I do apologize for that, but it is the truth about all this. And that is that I do not believe that this set is worth full price. In terms of brick count, I don't think it's worth it. In terms of the actual builds, I don't think this represents good value for money when you see it for about the $45 to $50 mark. I was lucky enough to pick this one up on sale for $35, but I do know that so many people do want it. It's really hard to get, and it was simply by a sheer stroke of luck. I was looking for another set altogether, and I turned around and this was here. I did have my eyes on this set when it first came out, but I couldn't make myself spend that money, especially when there were other sets at the time that I was keen to get my hands on. I'm super glad at $35 I did buy this one. I bought it at a shop in Australia called Big W. That's not its regular price. I do believe it's a sale price, so you will generally find it, I think, for about $45 to $50. And unfortunately, that is just the way it is with this set. In terms of the build, I did find it frustrating, although the end result is pretty darn cute, if I may say so myself. It does look like a fish tank. It does feed up rather well. However, for me, I've got very large hands, and for me to fit my hand between that tank, building the tank frame is part of the early thing that you'll need to do with this set, and I do not find it at all rewarding. These do come off with simple clamps here, as I was showing on the live build, and my live viewers are still watching at the moment, so thank you guys for sitting through. It does come off, so if I can make any recommendation to you at all, just to save your own sanity, I would strongly recommend that you do this entire build with the actual fish frame or fish tank frame off, and you're just building it like this. Okay, it's super hard to get your hands under. It is, the people on the live build would have seen me knocking bits over and basically not having a good time in life when I was building this with the top of the tank on. The actual frame itself is fairly sturdy. It is fun, and the reason why I did it this way was, even though I knew that it was going to cause frustration, I was building for fun, of course, because, you know, they don't send me this stuff for nothing. I buy it, but I wanted to build it so as I could honestly report what it was going to be like for you guys building it, following the instructions exactly and not deviating from them. As you can see, there is no like plastic elements around the outside. It is an open tank, so don't go filling it with water. But the fish themselves were a lot of fun to build. They are very cute, they're very well thought out, and it is a beautiful and vibrant little environment for them. I think this will make a nice display piece. It is really small. I mean, there's my hands. Yes, they're big, but that is small. It's about the size of the box itself. And something that was really cool, sorry about that, see what I mean? Do a review and you knock everything over. One of the things that I do really like about all this, though, is the fact that they have thought so cleverly. Now, I know that this is the predominant build. However, having said that, I'm going to move these into frame for you. These were the leftover bricks from this build. Now, considering there's 3 different sets that you can make out of this thing, that's pretty good. Whoever made this really thought about it. So I'm extremely grateful that that was the case. I do think that it looks super cool. But this is a very neat set, and I do think that, like, especially for a kid's bedroom, it'd be really cool. If you're not allowed to have pets, it'd be really cool. And it is just a neat set, but I do very much shy away from paying full price for this, unless its cuteness is just overwhelming, which it may well be, and that's cool and that's fair enough. But ultimately for me, at $45, $50, that's not good value for money. There are better creator sets for that sort of price. For $50, you're going to get like the treehouse set. You're going to be able to get the alligator quite readily. There's a lot of other Creator 3-in-1s. If it wasn't for just how cute this was, the size of the box is an absolute shock, as I said, and I will just pop it behind there for you to give you an idea. It's about the same size. It's almost 1-to-1. So you take that away, there's your fish tank, and, you know, remove everything else away from it when you're just looking at what you've got there, and it may be a harder pill to swallow ultimately. But if you can find it on special, I do honestly suggest getting it as I throw the box away. I do suggest getting it. I know I sound like a hypocrite when I put it like that, but I do try to give you the pros and cons of all of these sets, because I know that some of you have got limited funds like myself, and that you're trusting me to give you a good direction with what's going on with these sets. I can't say everything by Lego is good, because it just simply isn't. This is a good set, but it's overpriced. So I do hope that you enjoy the reviews. If you haven't already, please do me a massive favor, and on the Amazing Brick Network YouTube page, please do give us a subscribe. If you enjoyed my review, please give me a thumbs up and click that bell for notifications so as you don't miss a show. Your time's important. I do really, really appreciate it, you giving it to me, and I do hope that you guys enjoy what we have to offer. So until next time, happy building, guys. I'll get out of here. You have yourselves a good time. Cheers.